You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News at 7.
Well, the holiday season is almost upon us. Yes, surely it already is, which means some businesses are looking for seasonal help. Financial analyst Chase Wilsey is here with more on who's hiring and what kind of jobs. Good morning, Chase. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Okay, the job market right now, what's it looking like? We had the jobs report earlier this morning.
Yeah, we had private payrolls come out today at about 135 or
Right.
135,000 versus an estimated 125,000. The big numbers come out actually on Friday, the whole employment situation there. So excited to see that.
Yeah. How do you put that number into perspective for people? Because we know I was also reading up on this. Like a year ago, the numbers were much higher for month to month than they are now. Does that mean there's a slowdown?
Yeah, and right now what we're seeing with the labor market is you are right. Right now we've seen on average for the first, what are we in, already 9 months of the year, we've seen on average about 145,000 jobs created per month. Last year we were about 214,000. So, oh my gosh, things don't look great.
Sure.
But what's happening is there are so many people employed. Right now we hit a record about 157.9 million Americans actually employed.
That makes sense.
A record. So what's happening is now you're starting to see the smaller pool, so it's hard to actually find people to come in with the right skills that fit your company. So what you're seeing instead is I think you're going to see higher wage inflation. People are going to start saying, well, I think I'm going to hire this person from this company instead of hiring somebody that doesn't have a job currently, because the pool is shrinking.
What sector is seeing the most growth right now?
Right now, healthcare is actually a big opportunity, I think, moving forward. Professional and business services, too. I mean, you think about attorneys, you think, financial advisors, lawyers, different areas like that. Professional services is a great opportunity. And specifically in the healthcare sector, you think about it, the baby boomer generation, right? They're starting to age. You have about 24% of all employees that are employed right now over the age of 55. What's that going to mean over the next 10 years? You're going to need more people in healthcare. So the Bureau of Labor Statistics right now estimates that about 2.4 million jobs will be created in healthcare from 2016 to 2026.
That's a huge number.
Huge opportunity.
Yes.
Especially here in San Diego, right?
No doubt.
Thinking about Sharp, Kaiser Permanente, the biotechs like Illumina and Dexcom as well.
It's a hub here, no doubt about that. The best places to look for those seasonal jobs as we're coming into the holidays and everything else, a lot of people start having these job fairs. Hey, come, we're hiring for the holidays.
Yeah, and I think this is a great opportunity too, because you look at the holidays right now, I mean, the consumer's feeling good. Deloitte estimates holiday spending will be about 5% this holiday season, so very optimistic there. Look at companies like Kohl's, they're looking at adding about 90,000 seasonal jobs. Target's looking at about 130,000. Of course, Amazon with shopping shifting over. They're hiring less than they have in the past, but they've actually hired more full-time, but they should still hire them, I guess, around 100,000 for seasonal opportunities.
And these seasonal opportunities, they can turn into permanent gigs. I mean, they don't want to go out advertising that, but if they get a good employee, companies aren't done. They're going to say, well, I'm going to keep you. There's that opportunity as well.
Oh, absolutely. And UPS is another great one, looking at about 100,000. They oftentimes look at a lot of people they hire during the seasonal time to come on full-time.
Boom.
And a little known fact about the CEO of UPS, he actually started working part-time at UPS. Oh,
so he knows.
Yep.
He knows. Let's talk pay, because people expect, oh, I need to get a certain amount. What are we looking at in terms of pay?
It's going to differ from company to company. I mean, Amazon's a really good paying employer. They're going to be paying about $15 an hour at the baseline. A couple of the other retailers are talking about $13, but there are other benefits too. I mean, Target came out and said, hey, we'll give you 20% off, health and exercise equipment, other areas as well. So it could be helpful too for if you're going shopping for the holidays. Hey, you get a nice little discount if you work at the store.
For sure. And a lot of these jobs, if they don't pay what you want right off the top, I mean, you can consider yourself getting the foot in the door, which is really a big part of the battle, and then you take it from there.
Exactly. I mean, you go in there, you work hard. Could be a great opportunity to, again, land a full-time job.
Typical hours for jobs like this, or should you be more flexible? If you have to work overnight or early mornings, like...
Yeah, and these companies really talked to Kohl's and Target in particular, really came out and said they're going to have flexible scheduling. So it's really going to, I think, vary on what you're kind of looking for. And it's going to really vary on the position that you hold. Again, with a lot of the online shopping now, they're looking for different type of fulfillment jobs, not just being in front of people, checking people out at the store. So going to vary based on the position.
Well, I mean, the jobs are out there. A couple of job fairs to talk about as well. People they land these jobs at these job fairs. They come with resumes in hand, and they end up employed.
Oh, yeah.
These things work.
Yeah, and they're great. I mean, I know Kohl's has one this Saturday, October 5th from, I believe it's 10 to 4. Great opportunity to just go in there. You could actually receive a verbal offer on the spot, looking at hiring about 600 people in the San Diego area alone.
I know you just mentioned it, but we're going to say it again. There's a walk-in Wednesday job fair happening at Lowe's. That's today from 9 to 6. They're hiring 125, and then Kohl's job fair is happening Saturday from 10 to 4 at all Kohl's stores, hiring 600. See, I mean, the jobs are there. The job fairs want you to come out and say, we're going to hire you.
Might get a verbal offer on the spot again, so be prepared to walk in and show out.
Love it. Chase Wilsey, we thank you again.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome.